Hello guys and welcome back to Hochi Plays Sunless Sea. Now in the last episode, I'll give you a little recap. What did we do? We went to Quaker's Haven. We've seen the hill where the fire is kept. And yeah, we managed to get a story of terror. Will hopefully come in useful later. It make us Terror 6. And then we got a challenge. Our challenge objective, sorry. Received strategic information from Gader's Morn on the Corsair Forest. And we got the Tomb Colonist as well. We have someone in a coffin wrapped up in bandages in a hold. Waiting for us to take him to Venderbright's. And then we basically went back to London. We have no money, so we can't do anything else while we're in London. We can't hire any more officers, unfortunately. And we've got 15 fuel here and 6 supplies. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to take us, I don't know where we need to go. Takes us north. I don't know what's north yet, I can't see north. But we're going to head north. You'll find something up there. So let's sail. December the 5th, 1887. Fed the crew, so all good. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this game so far. It's a bit of a strange one, a bit different to normal games, but sort of like AAA games, shooters, and things like that. More of a novel-y story kind of game. Yeah, and we have our wretched Mog as a mascot. Got rid of the comatose ferret. He didn't seem to be doing much. So again, we're just going to skirt the sides of this shoreline here with a prick finger. Finger wastes. Lovely. Nowhere to dock on here, I don't think. Oh. Which way the ship picked. Ah, Tomb Colonies. Oh no! 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 Stop shooting me! No! Run! Jesus! Ow! Hit! Don't die so soon! Oh no! Oh, I've been chased by pirates. And we've only got forward-facing cannons, so our only option is to face them. I think we just passed where we need to be. Hopefully this is the port for that. Hopefully the pirates won't follow us. Jesus. I'm gonna say we're gonna try and make some money and buy some more stuff, but it looks like we may have to repair our ship. A little bit dull. I wanted to buy some new weapons or something. We're down to 59 out of 75. I think it's best to dock. Ormond Stag. Decent discovery. Down the all clear. Full power to the engines. F. Full power, right. Remember that one if you need to run away again. So it looks like these ships are in fact hostile. Not friendly like I was hoping. Oh, we found Venderbright. We can drop off our Tomb Colonists. Got this decaying emigrant north. Now what? Watch carefully. Something is happening to the man in bandages. He sighs, he groans, he clutches his chest. Soft explosion. Bandages burst. Frost moths clamber from the tanners. Nothing to hide. Nothing of him remains. Frost moths, icy wings shining, takes to the air. Spiral, dissipate, and gone. He won't pay his passage now. At least he's left his belongings for sale. Oh, so didn't actually pay us any money. The bastard. We've got an outlandish artifact. Belongs in a museum. Assuming that the colonists... Oh, yeah. Assuming the colonial imperial approximation for the purpose of homogenistic taxonomic taxonomies, right, is a suitable response to the problem intercultural contact. It is, because museums are magnificent institutions. You're made of an ironclad will. You can convert a collector of these to an heirloom for your successor. Don't think I am. I haven't made an ironclad will. So I'll probably go down to London again and sell this off. We lost a tomb colonist. Disappeared. At least we know we can't get the money from them. Oh, we did get some money. Brought tomb colonists to Venderbites. Money for them to dissolve. Ah, so. See what we can do in Venderbites. If you die in fallen London, they come here instead. On the deck you can hear the sound of 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. Something like the world's most restless concert audience. The world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Dusty glass of wine. Venderbite is not the most promising place for a shore leave. Too much decay, too little light. Too many bandaged walking corpses. Few companions of easy virtue. No cinnamon, no recent newspapers, very little pickled cave herring. So we can't take shore leave, we need more terror to do that. That doesn't sound like the greatest place to be having drinks. Never mind. Explore Venderbite. Here they favour candlelight over gaslight. Shadows and swaggards like cobwebs. Tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture. So they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Oh, we might as well have a little explore. See what we can find. Oh, an uneventful afternoon. You wander the echoing streets alone. From time to time, the sensation of being watched comes upon you. Each time when you halt, you hear no other footsteps. Nothing eventful, only eerie. When you return to your quarry side, the quayside, one has left an odd, bulky box for you. There's no bill of landing, but the name of your ship is attached to a tag. You got more terror from either wandering around or receiving a mysterious package. That's all for now. You now have one soothing copper long box. At first sight, it looks like a tomb colonist coffin. Close examination, it carries reading. It carries stenciling reading soothing and copper, and a handwritten tag delivered to the depot A, Station 3. I don't know where Depot A, Station 3 is. If there's anything else we can do. The first curator. The captain. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonists. It has been here much longer than London. Like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even the tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. So we can go witness the curator's end. Gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? The last tour operator. Oh, Captain! I have 12 sad and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fates. Will you take them on your one last diversionary tour? Maybe a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. We'll replace 12 supplies with 12 tomb colonists. You'll need to take 3 destinations in the unterzee. Master your objective tomb colonist quality. to learn the destination for each visit. I don't think we can do that. It's locked anyway, but we don't have 12 supplies. And even if we did, once we traded them, we'd be out of supplies. So let's visit the first curator, see what he's got to say for himself. There we go. First curator's mayonnaise. Anyway, no more lights. Obcutus steward cautions you. Curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and he steps into the near darkness. A pair of luminous lamp lighting bees buzz in a glassy ivory tube. There is no other source of lights. Bandage shape no larger than a child lies crumpled on a couch. Lifts his head with obvious efforts. Takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Into the whispered quest about the Grand Santorium. Accept the commission. Half an hour. Let's listen to what he wants to do first. The captain. Silks. The captain. Silk skin. Not much of me left of me. We'll go into the Grand Sanctorium. Bring me colours. 7 colours. Pay well. 7 colours. Osmo gone. Ivy gone. Ellie green. If has lists, find them here and there across the wide black sea. So he wants us to get him some colours. Maybe for his death robe or something like that. I'm not too sure. Ask about the Grand Santorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Enderbites. Oh, a long low chuckling. Oh, silkskin. Don't want to know. Chuckling becomes a cough. Don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. We need something else, somewhere to end. Like you can't die in fallen London unless you die at sea. Z. Thank you, this poor flesh thirsts fellas. No more words. Collapses, rustling back on onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over, and the door opens. Blinks from the finger of the light and that reaches across the floor. Outside, the herbaceous steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. Hands you a slim, illustrated volume. Curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do this one last favour. You'll have one of these. Page from the Netherbrow Pelgin. Pea drowsing Pelgin. Colour of the deepest sea. One has scrawled in the margin. Beyond the gate there is a sea more sunless. Well, that doesn't sound promising. I is for Irigo. No one remembers why Irigo colours. Forgotten corners of home. Hinge or mirror. She names Vic. Colour of shallow sleep. V marks violence. Blood is shed in spirals placed. Violent ink is employed for the most desperate treaties. Wakened Apocyan. Blue of memory. Have the blue memory of the brightest coil. Have one of these. Another brown. A book for children. One page is devoted to each of the colours underneath, which are not found on the surface. New colours. Turn to the curator with each of the 7 impossible colours in hand. Book's pages give you clues, but you'll need to seek far ports. Easiest Gant remains when all of the colours are eaten, and can be found where shadows are mired. D lights Cosmogon, the colour of remembered suns. Second, the photi, the fungal, these flourish in the glow of Cosmogon. It looks like we have to sail the Z, find the impossible colours. As a gossip. But I've done this already. Can't do that one. On the coast of the unterzee is remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists, settle here in bandaged peace. They don't give up their ties to home or their politics. They gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. That gives us a port report. Take that back to London. And I think that's all we can do now. Let's see if there's anything we can buy or sell. Arcade of Sighs. Here the solemn bandaged merchants of the colonies trade old cold coins for brighter things. Supplies, we need supplies. We've got supplies, we've got fuel. I think we should be alright. Hollow Temple. The image of a long-snouted reptile god still stands in the temple. Now storytellers gather here. Plus we can buy memories. We can sell our recent use. We'll keep it till later. Sell it back down in London maybe. Charnel's Lounge. Do you have tomb colonists? Drop them off here for payments. And we don't, because he disintegrated into nothing. Well, we could swap our ship for a steam yacht. Vessel for diplomats, merchants, and wealthy spies. So this is our ship, and this is the new ship. And a much better hull. Better hold capacity. It's a lot heavier. More quarters, mirror bonus, fails bonus, pages bonus, hearts bonus. Deck auxiliary bridge engines. Well, but the weight, it looks better. I don't know what the weight means. Maybe we won't better go as fast in this ship. It does look better. You got all these bonuses. These could make us increases the range of his enemies spot you. Would be good. And bonus to that. We get a firing solution in combat. Better iron. Pages bonus. Uses speed which convert fragments to secrets. The hearts bonus. And we're going to trade our ship. Why not? No, trade. Sell value 1000 echoes. Trade 1000 echoes. Oh, it is a lot better. And it costs 1000 echoes more. Trade our ship and 1000 echoes. Right, that's a bit of a shame. Oh well. I think that's us for Venderbright. Right, let's have a quick look at our charts. I might head a little bit further north. And then go back to London, try and get a few places in. believe we're gonna have the supplies and fuel. Leave. Let's go. See what we can find in the Z. Speed up a little bit. Ooh, think it's buff. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's weather or the currents in the sea, maybe. I'm gonna try and avoid it as much as I can, or our terror is increasing. We are sailing away from everything. Just hug to land. Maybe it'll go back down. Ooh. Oh, snow. Very diseaseless here. So we're going right up to the north, and it's snowing up here somehow. Quite sure how it would snow underground. Although I'm not sure how London would be stolen by bats. So I think some things you just got to go with. Why can't we go full power? Snow sweeps down from the north. The ship's engines labour against it. Oh. Right, so we got too far north. Our engines will freeze. Hopefully they won't freeze solid. That could be a problem. Right, let's see if we can find another port. Don't you want to say that? Let's send our bat out, our Z-bat. You go, fella. Go find me the closest piece of land. Oh, there he is. Codex is some distance to the northeast. It's east-east, as well. Don't want some distance. I want... Oh, that's what I want, right next to it. Here's Z-bat. I don't think we're slowing down. I'm not sure. Oh, this is a fire there. Let's pull ourselves into port and dock. Codex. Isle of Codex. Codex is a desperate cave full of mutilated exile. And an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. Right, fine. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. This one has waited all of her life for a single answer. Give her that answer and she'll be ready to lay down her life. Need a searing enigma. Don't have any searing enigmas. File a port report. No one will speak. This is a challenge. It's about in this monkey-infested port. The exiles see many come, fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate. But their gestures are unfamiliar. The meanings unclear. Even when you can understand, these are answers without question. Useless as a key without a lock. Made the Gez report, so it's not all bad. I'm guessing there's going to be... Oh, there's a harbour of provisionaries. Sluggish and hostile merchants squints warily. A few goods of indifferent quality. Might buy some supplies. I don't know if they're cheaper up here. Yeah. Right. I think we're going to head back down towards London way. There's London. London. Oh, down, right down there. Wow, we went a fair way. Hopefully we got these supplies to get us home. I don't want my crew to have to eat each other or anything like that. And I can't cannibalize each other. Very strange things happen at Z as well, so I'm gonna take a risk and just sail straight down. Sail back a different way. See if we can stumble across anything else on our way. And our Z-bats. Let's zoom out a little bit. Can't really see if there's any pirates. Just the lights. Terror is increasing. Got closer to the lights, does that help it? Ooh, no, go down, don't go up. Oh Jesus, no, avoid the pirates. Oh no, don't turn around. Haven't seen me. Oh God, he's seen me. God, he's seen me. He's chasing us. Power to engines. Oh, megalops as well. God. Can't even fire, we can only fire in this light cone here. Oh God. Why did we go this way? Why don't we just go the way we knew? A port, please be a port. Western breeze fire. Won't be a port. Don't attack me. Are we going the right way? We must be. Ah, port. No. Don't go into that mode. Nothing here. Nothing's going to attack me. All is safe. Terror is increasing. There we go. Another port. Hunter's Keep. Sweet. Dock up here. I think we're close to where we need to be anyway. Quiet Isle, a grand old house. Excuse me. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other unterzee islands. And here a grand house. Windows aglow. Lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight. Raked gravel paths. Stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Then yourself at the house. They will have heard your ship come in. Why hide? Walk in the gardens. Take a couple of blurry sailors with you, just in case. Gardens are tranquil as moonlight. Unlocked for an acquaintance. Thing with the sister is... Recontry the island. Plunging cliffs off green lawns, well tucked away in the roof of the grounds. Well tucked away in the fold of the grounds. Anything else? Spy on the house. The place may not be as simple as it seems. He's a little bit creepy. Let's try and give it a spy. A very modest challenge. 75% chance of success. 3 sisters. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlour. Grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. Dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired, but unmistakably her sister, falls on the sofa with a book. Third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. The log pops and the woman by the fire gives a violent start. You cannot restrain your start of your own. Her eyes meet yours through the glass. She clasps her hands to her mouth in shock. There's nothing to do but step in apologetically to the room. Oh, so then we failed that. Aga. A visitor, the pianist. The youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest, who you frighten, sighs. Excuse me, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The fearful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? You're acquainted with sisters at Hunter's Keep. Why not? So Cynthia, Lucy, or Phoebe? Let's have lunch with eldest. Endless prone to giggles. Soft voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Let's go with the eldest. Okay. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue, her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. Seems that you are Seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop? Cynthia asks. Barely touch your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap up something for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. I've lost 40 hunger, you total of 0. Oh, sweet. The other crew. That's both of us. You're acquainted with Sisters of Hunter's Keep. An occurrence. Yours, the gods of these salt's attention. Quality is now exclamation mark. Line remains unchanged. You've gained 1 tale of terror, so I got 2 tales of terror now. We have gained more terror from getting that. And we got 1 more supply. We have we can't have lunch with the rest of them either. Parlour is empty. Where are the sisters? The maid makes it clear through a series of unwelcoming growls that Phoebe, Lucy, and Cynthia are all 3 indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. News. Even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of new stories. Right, so we use our recent news, I'm guessing. Knock and wait. You ask the sulphur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with the message that their headaches are cured and they've invited you to lunch. I don't have any more recent news. Green glass and basalt, salt and silence. Find a story when you next make port. Oh, we're gonna have dinner with another one now. Let's have dinner with Phoebe. Soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell of 2 lovers parted by water. A raven that carried messages, fragments of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks. If it to a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skylights of the dining room. False stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. Unterzee shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvets. Chips bob like wood chips between the islands. Fast spine things pulse in the depths. There is a scent like the scent before a storm. Story came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. Darling Maeve reluctantly serves cheeses and Bath Oliver biscuits. Oh, so we've lost some terror from that. There's gods of the storm attention. Ancient anger knows you. I don't think that's a good thing. Let's see how that pans out. We've got some more supplies. Ah, we have many of distant stores. Of shores. Which is probably a little bit better than Tales of Terror, I guess. You're acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. I wonder how it's changed. Let's reconcile the islands. Ease silence. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. House is the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters. But the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing has changed, at least. Ourselves another port report. And we could come back for lunch, if you have a fancy lunch with 3 crazy sisters. Got anything to buy? Nope, nothing to buy. I'm a little bit worried about that ancient anger knowing us. Hope he knows us for a good reason. Oh, it doesn't sound like it could possibly be good. So I think we're going to head off back down to London now. Then trade in what we've got. Ooh. None of the pirates. Oh no, that's a lighthouse, isn't it? So, go past Lord Barnet. Be reasonably safe around here. Bad Steveners Abyss. Is this London? I think this is London. Yeah, Wolfstack Docks. I'm curious as to what's down here though. Slow it down a little bit, don't want to crash. Let's skirt down here and see if there's anything actually down here. Maybe another dock, and then we got a couple of port reports. Ah, we got something waiting for us. Discovered depths of menace incantation. Discovered the Echo Bazaar. Oh, lovely. A couple of discoveries to be made. Right, is that a bridge over? We can pass under it? Or are we just gonna plow into the bridge? Ow. Yep. I think we just completed a secret as well. We can't dock here. Bit of a shame. We found the Echo Bazaar and a few other bits and pieces. So let's get ourselves back up to London. Luminescent beasts like Isla's dolphins play in your wake. Nice. Isla's dolphin. The game does paint a beautifully bleak picture of all in London. It's to Wolfstack Docks. Oh, there we go. Let's dock. Right, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give it a like. Got any comments, any hints or tips for me? I say this is a sort of my first playthrough of this game. And I'm going in blind, so don't want any spoilers, but any advice or anything I should be wary of would be greatly appreciated. Or any places you might want to see me visit, then just drop them in the comments below. And if you want to keep up with this series, if you subscribe to my channel, it'll let you know when I post new videos. It can be a bit sporadic, it's just the nature of my job. Post them as and when I can. So again, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to everyone who's subscribed and liked the video so far. I'm almost on 20 subscribers, which is amazing and remarkable. I thought I'd be lucky to get like 1, and I thought that would be my mother. So, thank you very much, guys. Again, I hope you're enjoying the work. I hope you're enjoying these playthroughs. And I'll catch you next time, where we will sell our goods and go on another adventure.